Welcome to Programming Door. In this video, we are going to learn about DML statements. DML statements are nothing but the data manipulation language statements. So, data manipulation language describes the portion of SQL that allows you to manipulate or control your data. So, what are the things included in DML? Retrieval of data. We can say select query. Deletion of data. Delete statement. Updation of data, update statement. Then we have insertion of data. We call it insert. Let's see one by one all of them. Okay, so first of all, we will try to create a table because we don't have the table. So I just now created this is the same table that we have seen in the previous video. Now let's see the retriever. Select star from employees. So we don't have any data in employee table as of now. Let's insert the data. Okay, so it is saying the length is larger than the defined one. So here it is 10. The size of this is more than 10. So let me I just roll back. Okay, so records are inserted. Now let's commit. For every transaction related to DML needs commit. It's very important. Please make sure to commit. If you don't want the data, roll back. Okay, now let's see. This is the retrieval of data. We can see the data we can select the data by using select query. Okay, now deletion of data. I want to delete 103 entire row. Then I will use delete from employee where mp code is equals to 103. Okay, so this is deleted, but it is deleted only this in this session. As I said, every DML statement needs commit. So you can see here it is showing all of them. Since we have not yet committed, now let me commit here. Okay, let's commit. Here we have committed. Now if we will search the same, here it will show 103 is deleted. So delete is used to delete statement is used to delete specific row. Now if somebody says I want to delete the record of 102 where employee name is Rohit, entire row, like not entire row, I want to delete only this particular cell value Rohit. So in that case, do not get confused. We are not deleting. Here we will use the statement called update. Update table employee set emp name is equals to null where emp code is equals to 102. That's it. Is it correct or no? Why it is giving error? Update table, not table, sorry. update table name, set emp name is equals to null, because we want to update null only this cell value, right? We did. Let's select. Here we can see null, but this is in this particular session. If I'll check in another session, so here also do not get confused. If I will create a um, new script, it will be in the same session. I am using this particular thing. Control Shift N for this, so it is a new session. For you it can be different. As I said, it is different for different tool. Now here we can see the data, right? Let me commit it. Let's commit it. Now if we will see, here we can see the employee name Rohit is now null. For 102 employee code, name is not there. Now by using the same statement, we can add Rohit's name. Rohit, commit. Okay, here we can see in this session as well, because we committed, so it will show in another session as well. Okay, so we checked for retrieval, deletion, updation. Now let's see about this insert. Insert also we have seen. If you remember, I inserted few records here. The second step we did in this particular video is we inserted after creating the table, right? But now I want to show you one more thing. Now let's alter the table and add a constant primary key. Okay, primary key on employee code. So now we have employee code as a primary key. Okay, if I will select the data, it will show me. And if I will describe employee, so it is showing employee code cannot be null. The type of this is varchar, the size is 3. Okay, now let's see. Let me show you the constraint. Here we can see the constraint. Okay, employee pk constraint mp code. Now I want to insert a duplicate record in this table. Same record I will try to insert. Okay, let's see what error it will give. So as you can see here, unique constraint violated. So it is saying this column must be having a unique data. If I will try to insert duplicate records, it will give me error. So this is what we saw here. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching the video till here. If you have watched here till here, it means we are at the end of this video. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Suggest me some more topics. Thanks a lot. That's it for this video. Thank you.